A time traveler predicts our future. Aliens will conquer Earth on March 23rd. The name of this time traveler, Eno Alarakik, a person who claims to be a time traveler and has revealed in one of his most popular social networks of recent years that the future of the human race is in danger as a group of aliens will conquer the planet Earth. In his assertion, he has also given the specific date on which this will happen, no less than a few days, on March 23rd of this year. A story like the one he tells could not fail to have an apocalyptic moment, something that Eno has also shared with his followers. According to his revelation, only a small part of the inhabitants of our planet will survive. What's more, that fact will be possible thanks to another alien, a good one, who will be known as the Champion. This story, told by Eno to his more than 200,000 followers, was revealed last December 30th, but it is now that it has become more popular due to the proximity of the moment. You see what's taking place here. Another prediction. I remember a few years ago people said, brother, what do you think about September? I forgot the actual date. There's going to be a few blood red moons, and that's going to be a sign of we're in the Great Tribulation or something like that. And I told these people, well, it's just going to go down in history like the other failed prophecies. False teachers, false prophets. The Bible already warned us about these people. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Transformed into an angel of light. And that's what these people are falling into. They're falling into this mysticism and these fantasies. And we are going to see that this day is going to come and go, just like the others have. The human race is in danger. A very hostile alien species is coming to take back the earth. We will not win. Another alien, whose world was destroyed by the hostiles, will save some of us. On March 23rd, 2023, about 8,000 people will be taken to another habitable planet. Eno has indicated in his post on the social network. And this can be kind of dangerous as well. Years ago, there was a man, I believe his name was Marshall Applewhite, and he had a group of followers, and they believed that they were going to ride on the back of Hale-Bopp comet, a comet that was supposed to fly towards Earth or near Earth through our solar system, and they were going to jump on it and be whisked away into another part of the universe, into another dimension, or into another world, another planet. This is what they believed. And they had a follower who was making video after video after video and brainwashing his followers into thinking that all they had to do was just lie in wait. They all had, I believe, a $20 bill in their pocket, and they were to drink a special liquid right before the Hale-Bopp comet was to approach. And after they drank the liquid, they would immediately be whisked away on this transportation vehicle called the Hale-Bopp comet. Well, that did not happen. These people's bodies were found, and they reached their demise. There was no Hale-Bopp comet that picked them up. They were not going to another galaxy or another planet to vacation or to experience some sort of new world. No. None of that took place. But they were led astray by a so-called prophet or someone who had insight into the future. But in actuality, he was deceiving them. They all perished. They all perished. That is what happens when people get so wrapped up in an individual, into a cult system, to where they believe everything this person says. And they will do the things that they wouldn't normally do and possibly harm themselves. And this is what took place with Hale-Bopp. And this is another dangerous thing here. Where are these 8,000 people going to go? Where are these 8,000 people going to end up? Who are these 8,000 people? We know that this day is going to come and go, and there is not going to be an alien invasion. But will there be 8,000 people missing, and then later be discovered, as in the case of Marshall Applewhite and the Hale-Bopp comet theory, only to reach their demise? We don't know, but that's why I say it's a very dangerous thing. And also our government can be part of the problem as well. I'm just bringing to you what I see here. Pentagon UFO chief says alien mothership in our solar system possible. Articles like this that show UFO or the Pentagon, and then you have the whole spy balloon propaganda. It gets the gullible, the simple-minded to believe these things and to just eat everything the government's feeding them. When people need to wake up and understand what's going on. In the past, there have been things that have been promoted at a special time, propaganda, to divert attention away. Let me just get into this article here very quickly. There is a possibility that extraterrestrial motherships and smaller probes may be visiting planets in our solar system. The head of the Pentagon's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Research Office noted in a report drafted shared Tuesday. An artificial interstellar object could potentially be a parent craft that releases small probes during its close passage to Earth. Astronomers would not be able to notice the spray of many probes because they do not reflect enough sunlight for existing survey telescopes to notice them. The research paper titled Physical Constraints on the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon comes following a month of intense scrutiny of unidentified flying objects, a stirring trend ignited when a spy balloon captivated the nation by drifting across U.S. airspace. 3 additional unidentified objects were subsequently found. There you have it. And my theory is that these things were planned, whether they are in cahoots with those who were behind it, or whether they brought it out themselves and called it something of a foreign entity, rather it being internally conspired. And what did the Word of God tell us? The love of money is the root of all evil. Lies and deception, manipulation, scams, fraud, the love of money. On February 16th, Marco Rubio, Kristen Gillibrand, and 12 other senators sent a letter to Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks and Deputy Director of National Intelligence Stacey Dixon, calling for full funding for the AARO. AARO provides the opportunity to integrate and resolve threats and hazards to the U.S., while also offering increased transparency to the American people and reducing the stigma, the lawmakers' letter stated. AARO's success will depend on robust funding for its activities and cooperation between the Department of Defense and the intelligence community. So there you have it. Robust funding. Calling for full funding of this project to bring clarity and transparency to the American people and figure out what's going on with all these unidentified flying objects that are hovering over Earth and in our solar system and above the Pentagon, as you see here in the picture. Listen, there have been many of these fake UFO sightings. People can actually make them in their garage, whether it's through a helium balloon or a drone, or launch a rocket, have it parachute down to the Earth, or a glimmering object, maybe put foil over it. People are going to think that's an unidentified flying object. They're going to take video of it, take pictures. Those pictures will make their rounds, and it'll be on social media. And people will call it the next unidentified flying object. I know someone asked me about the the foreign air balloon. And I gave him my reply. I said, many of these things are manufactured and they're thought up because there's another goal in mind. And right here in this little article here, we see that there's a call for robust funding for this project of defense against alien invaders. The love of money is the root of all evil. Until next time.